Yeah, it's only slightly concerning. It should be no surprise to you, actually. As much of it as I've done on camera. Oh, but you don't want to listen to me, right? There's one dude on this planet Angelina Jolie is trying to get her hands on. One dude on this planet she refuses to pay attention to. And she won't figure it out. It's killing me. What you saw me do at Home Depot a little bit ago was not exactly sword whipping, but the residue of it. Yes, I've been doing sword stuff for a really, 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 really long time. The idea behind is sword whipping extraterrestrial. It was supposed to catch your attention. Anybody pretending to be me, you could then hand something as simple as a stick to and watch them hit themselves in the head over and over trying to pretend they're me. Instead, all they apparently do is show you a video of me doing something cool and go, yeah, that's me, but I can't do it in front of you. The other thing is, like, all these celebrities trying to cook off the idea that I've got a twin or I'm in cahoots with somebody. I gave all of you free license to start shooting me, even if you thought it was me. If you're that freaking convinced somebody's pretending to be me and I'm in cahoots with them, pull out a pistol and shoot me in the face. I've given you that. In fact, it was a giant joke for a while there when I put it on Facebook that all of you girls should have like a little needle with you, 15 different poisons in it. Anybody pretending to be me, just let's find out. Interesting how all that kind of stuff just falls flat in the face of all the obscure, awkward, delusional accusations that continuously come my way, even though it's been one message out of me this entire time. Come here and say hello. Instead, every last one of you freaking celebrities stops at the wall of gremlins talking non-stop shit about me, and then they go, wait, yeah, I'll show you. 3 days later, I go to the store to get myself some water, and that's apparently enough for Miss Jolie to continue to sit there while retarded ogre worm tongues narrate what I'm doing and why. And people wonder why I'm kind of losing my noggin a little bit. So I mean, that's where we're at. More than half of Hollywood who know the truth, and they're embellishing the story to get away with whatever it is they did to get to the position they've got. Hollywood being a cutthroat industry, and I'm showing all of you that they are a cluster of evil gremlins who only allow evil gremlins into their little clan, because then everybody's guilty and nobody has something else over on somebody. It's ridiculous, though. There's two types of people out there now. There's the quiet, kind of, I don't want to say mystified, but they're at least curious enough to stay quiet when I walk by. And then you've got the other ones, the big, dumb grins that just hellaciously tear me to pieces as I'm walking by. Again, for the redundancy of it, this isn't my normal stick. I've got two Japanese sword-looking sticks that should be in Slow County evidence locker. Hopefully they're still there. Which is kind of weird, because I used to make a joke whenever I was sword whipping with those things. Be like, if you think this is scary, you should see me with my real swords, which are in a safe, locked up somewhere else. So now that I had real swords locked away because that was too dangerous, and then my sticks get taken away from me because I'm too dangerous, and now I've got a replacement stick, and everybody's going, retarded, man. I'm kind of liking it, though. It's got the staff effect to it. There's a lot of, I don't want to say coincidence, but there's a lot of design that went behind me picking this thing up out of a tree and shaving it the way I did. It's same approach of a longsword, if you will. The black lady from Walking Dead. This is the same sword she has. Not meant for fighting. It's showpiece, mainly for guards or taking down somebody on a horse. But they're super expensive and not very good in a duel, unless you're me. That's a joke. Some people. Whoo! Whoo! Still got it. Still got it. Devil's in the details that you people can't see me do. But anyway, yeah, no, this is, I do this all day, every day, because it's part of who I am. You people really have got to stop this horse shit. I'm not trying to regurgitate old things here, but I'm definitely not trying to kickstart a whole nother landslide. I realized early on the amount of trouble I might be getting myself into, and spilling this over into society's hands was the absolute worst thing I could have possibly done. Now anybody can wear the mask of a retarded goat and get away with as much evil, satanic swine antics as they want to, and all they gotta do is point at me and go, "Ooh," as I walk by. I'm not joking. That's how they're getting away with it. Yeah, what? Telling me. Dwayne The Rock Johnson telling people he has no idea why I'm sweating him so much. Excuse me, Mr. Walking Tall. Come home from the military, pick up a stick and clean up a town. You took that movie role. You should have realized. Just like with these spiderlings. You should have realized eventually the real one was going to come knocking. Kudos for Holland and Garfield doing everything they can to prevent that, but I didn't realize how long their goat horns got. It's easy to overlook. I mean, you get excited about these celebrities. Somebody like Natalie Portman rolls down the window and it's fucking her. You feel electric for a while. I get it. But now it's time to find a new show. These people are satanic, crazy-ass drug addicts murdering people. As many as they can get their hands on. With giant smirks on their faces. Natalie Portman with her Me Too and Time's Up movement and shit. Wonder how many of those girls from those little get-togethers of violence against women wound up in a fucking troll hole because Portman thought it was funny. Curiosity. Killed the cat. It's a good thing I'm a tiger. Yeah. The amount of times I just kicked the bucket this year alone, man. Mushroom was an interesting trip. I had to go do something. Dropped something off somewhere. But other than that, no, I don't get beat up. I don't get bossed around. I don't get told what to do. I am pretty sure it's guys like Tom Holland and Garfield. Maybe them, maybe they're employing people. But the jokes are too many, and the charade is too much. We got Team Mysterio, who helps out Team Swine. Team Swine are the dirty workers. They're the ones doing the grungy, nasty rape, torture stuff. But it's Team Mysterio. It's all these educated types in normal clothes with glasses, and they're pronunciating their words. I mean, you would think Americans would pick up. They're not. Man, I'm dealing with a giant sludge society. It sucks. So, anywho, there's that in a bag of chips. We don't exactly wish ill intent towards a lot of these celebrities, but I'm realizing that perhaps the cards are just the way they are. She lied to too many people. She's got too many mouths to feed. She's being blackmailed. I don't care what it is, but that woman needs to get the fuck off this planet now. Again, I've given these people time, not just chances, time. All I get out of it are giant, big grins and huge busloads of gremlins circling me, doing the worst shit imaginable. So that Emma Stone stands over there and goes, "Well, this is a bad idea," and runs back home. Which I don't blame you. I would rather you do that than getting trapped. But the same time, I'm not exactly drowning myself. It's everybody else that's getting affected by this stupid horse shit. So, what does one do? One man, almost alone, betrayed by everybody and everybody. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to upload this or not. Pretty sure my phone's bugged already, so somebody's watching. And last but not least, sweetie, they're watching me. Duh. That's what they do. Some of these ditzy types like Avril Lavigne just can't figure out how they know I'm going to the store or how they're making me go get cigarettes and stand there looking for her. Like, she's one of the ditzier ones, unfortunately. It's girls like her and Jennifer Love Hewitt that are like sitting in a car somewhere. And this is back when I was picking up on the whole pinging energy and trying to find you metaphysically. I told you girls I was capping that. Jennifer Love Hewitt will sit in a fucking car somewhere with some douchebag, ogre, jackass gremlin, and he will actually tell her that it's him I'm picking up on and making a beeline towards their car. And she's too dumb to put it together, or she's pretending to be dumb. It doesn't matter anymore. I need her off this planet. No, I'm not Polish. Nasty. But see what happens. I'm getting tired of this though.